Welcome to module number 6. In this module, we will look into aspects of application of the PRINCE2 quality practice. And this would cater to learning outcome number 3, understand how to apply and tailor relevant aspects of PRINCE2 practices in context. So what is it that we're going to cover in this particular module? We will apply the PRINCE2 practice, demonstrating an understanding of some of the relevant products pertaining to this practice, i.e. A document called a product description, a project log, a PID document, especially the quality management approach that goes into the PID document, and the project log, which is a quality register. So a couple of registers, which is product register, quality register, an approach document called a quality management approach, and a product description document. These are the relevant management products. And we will look into the areas of focus for some of the key rules associated with this practice and some effective management and associated techniques. And finally, we'll try to analyze whether an approach to applying the quality practice is effective and fit for purpose. And we'll take into consideration the principles, associated techniques of the practice, and we'll tailor that to a project's environment / context. So let's kind of look into the PRINCE2 recommended quality management procedure. PRINCE2 includes a 3-step quality management procedure, i.e. planning quality, step number 1, controlling quality, step number 2, and accepting products for step number 3. And these are integrated around the principle of focusing on products, driven by the requirements expressed in the project product description. This ensures alignment with the project products and project's quality management approach through a stepwise cycle of planning, control, and product acceptance. So if you kind of look into the diagram on the right side, we have quality planning, which is one of the aspects of quality management procedure. And then we have quality control, which is the other aspect of quality management procedure, and acceptance of the products is another aspect. We'll kind of do a bit of a detailed dive into some relevant techniques on the next slide. So what are some of the techniques for quality practice? Although a wide range of quality techniques exist, the most commonly used in a project context are verification, which primarily focuses on confirming that the interim products, such as the design of the project, reflect the necessary quality specifications and acceptance criteria, and on ensuring that the delivery method follows good practice. So that's one of the techniques. Another technique is validation, which focuses on confirming that the product meets the quality specifications and acceptance criteria. And then we have prototyping, which produces an interim product that is used to obtain early feedback on its functionality or to understand full-scale production concerns, and is integral to an iterative incremental delivery method, such as agile, sometimes referred to as beta testing. And then we have testing, which is a quality management practice, a quality technique, which involves the use of the product, its component, or some portion of its functionality under conditions representative of its intended use. Inspection is another technique which confirms that the product complies with quality specifications and acceptance criteria and is most applicable to commodities and commercial off-the-shelf products. And then finally, we have a technique called certification, which presents a proof that the product or the supplier complies with the applicable industry or regulatory requirement and is only applicable to commercial off-the-shelf products. Let's kind of look into some areas of application in the context of the organization, the various delivery methods that we use, scale, commercial context, and sustainability. Let's kind of look into a few of the areas of application. Now, a starting point of quality planning in an organizational context is to identify whether the business or program has a mandated quality management system and quality assurance function. Now, the roles, responsibilities, and capabilities of each should be reflected in the quality management approach. The project may also be subject to external quality standards. For example, when the project is within a regulated environment, and these standards may apply to both the products and the delivery activities and would need to be reflected in the product descriptions and the work package descriptions. Now, in the commercial context, product descriptions and the quality management approach must consider the function of a contract or other commercial agreement during product delivery. Acceptance must also be treated in a contractual and project sense. Acceptance of a product from a supplier may be a prerequisite to acceptance of a product by the customer. On the other hand, in a linear sequential delivery method, there is generally more information about the required products and the delivery activities. This enables product descriptions and quality specifications to be developed in sufficient detail to support scheduling and estimation to a higher level of confidence. Let's kind of look into a scenario of quality responsibilities in contracts. In the Lewistown shopping scenario, the construction of the shopping center and parking garage falls under the scope of a contract. Therefore, the quality management approach must ensure that the roles and responsibilities for quality control and contractual acceptance are clearly distinguished from the responsibilities for acceptance of the project as a whole. Further areas of application. In an iterative incremental project, the quality specifications and acceptance criteria are not fixed with the approval of the PID document. Instead, they are considered goals that are to be achieved through iterations of development and delivery, often referred to as sprints. Sustainability is a key consideration in describing and specifying the project products. Sustainability requirements should address both the organization's ability to sustain expected benefits after delivery, for example, the sustainability of a product, and its ability to achieve its expectations for the environmental impacts of the project and its products. Now, quality management always has a cost. The goal of an effective quality management approach is to offset the potential costs of product failures by an adequate level of quality planning and control. Overly stringent quality specifications and acceptance criteria can dramatically increase the overall cost of a project. Let's kind of look into a scenario of a time box example, which is pertinent to agile environments. To enable accelerated project progression without compromising quality, data knowledge's time recording solution and resource management reporting suite is being delivered in time boxes. Must-have features will be included in the time box, in time box 3, whereas refinements, i.e. should have and could have features, will be covered by time box 4 following a pilot.